I'm Wendy Powell. I'm founder and CEO at MUTU System. That's a clinically validated pelvic and core rehabilitation program. It's built for women across the full life course, so from pregnancy, postpartum, through perimenopause and into menopause. We work across the life stages, so it's about our specialism is in the symptoms as opposed to the demographics. So if we start with pregnancy, there is sustained load on the pelvic floor throughout that process, of course, connective tissue, abdominal system, all adapting. It's a different system. However, there are similarities and around delivery are actually very similar. So for the way that we're working in the NHS in the UK, we're contracted within some areas and territories of the NHS, groups of practices, trusts, etc. So the way we deploy there is via a cohort or voucher, meaning that a trust purchases access for a defined group of patients. So that may be based on life stage or journey. It may be based on symptoms. It may be simply based on how many women are in the cohort. It's not just day one. I often describe these exercises or these strategies and techniques that we teach and empower women to do by themselves as kind of like cleaning your teeth. You don't clean your teeth for 6 weeks and say, okay, I'm good, my teeth are clean, and not do that again. So and pelvic floor work and core work very much falls into that. But progressive pelvic floor muscle training is absolutely consistent with all guidelines, ACOG, NICE, ORGs. I think where a lot of those changes that have taken place, as you say, we were kind of pioneers in this to an extent, and so it was new. There is so much of a focus now on digital health and so much more adherence and understanding and familiarity for users, for patients to be interacting with digital health. And so the question that we've got to now is it's not about whether or not this works. We have the evidence. So these are not sort of, we're definitely not talking about, if you like, a wellness app or a fitness app that obviously has its place in a different market. But what we are no longer in a situation as MUTU where the question is, does this work? It's like the evidence is there, the clinical governance is there, and the clinical trust is there. So it's more the challenges and what we're working on now across all of these different systems and different delivery paths is okay, it's proven. So now let's talk about deploying at scale. Let's talk about this being economically defensible across all those symptoms.